Today I stumbled to the weird side of the internet. I mean, what are these ads with models posing glamorously in what seems like burrito blankets? Are folks chilling on giant tortillas at picnics? Yep, turns out these are hyper-realistic looking tortilla blankets that are selling like crazy on Amazon. You might think this is just another internet trend, but these blankets have been flying off the shelves for 5 years straight. Seems like there's a real craze for turning into a human burrito. So in this video today, I'm going to teach you how to capitalize off of any product on Amazon, including the silly tortilla blanket. If you ever dreamed of launching your very own online business but weren't sure where to start, this video is definitely for you. Now you might be asking, is e-commerce not oversaturated by 2024? Can I actually keep up with all that competition? The answer is a big yes. Thanks to the power of AI. I'm super excited to be diving into this magical AI tool with you today because it's been changing the game for Amazon sellers. What I'm about to show you in this video, what once took hours of research can now be done in minutes. AI is reshaping e-commerce and you're in early, so do not hesitate to take advantage of it. My name is Ray and welcome back to the VOCAI Training Academy. Now let's go make some money on Amazon. So first, let's go to Amazon.com and type in burrito blankets. And I'm going to open up this tool called Zoo. There's tons of product research tools out there, but I like this one because it's literally made for dummies. It identifies good product opportunities for you on Amazon using this cool traffic light system. The only manual work here is that you need to delete the non-like for like products. So if I'm interested in burrito blankets, but this pizza blanket shows up, I'm going to delete it. And you can see that the growth and dream lights are on, meaning that this is an amazing opportunity. Now you must be wondering, can I really make it on Amazon just by copy pasting what other people are selling? And the honest answer is no. You gotta bring something new to the table. Otherwise, why would someone buy your product over others? I don't know about you, but I'm no blanket expert. So how do you figure out what customers really want in a blanket? That's where VOCAI comes in. VOCAI is the magical touch for creating successful brands because it digs into reviews, real ones left by actual buyers. And the AI is so smart, it can figure out what people love or don't love about a product, such as our burrito blanket. There is a free trial right now for you to test the software with me in this video, so click the link in the description. In this software, we're going to type in the same search term, burrito blanket, and select all of the burrito blanket. Click AI Analyze, and VOCAI is going to generate the report that would have taken ages to do on your own. This is the gold we're mining for. Let's break it down. Starting off with the customer profile, we can immediately identify who is the real user of these burrito blankets. And actually, it's mostly children. That sultry model posing with the blanket, probably not hitting the mark if your target customers are parents buying for their little ones. When do people cozy up with this burrito blanket? Turns out it's either a daily favorite or the go-to during the winter Christmas season. As for where it's used, we can see that it's mostly used indoors. You wouldn't really expect people to be picnicking with this blanket. As a side note, we can already find so many flaws in the way that sellers are marketing this on Amazon, and this screams for opportunity. Finally, the what seems to be entirely gift giving. Christmas, birthdays, white elephant gift, and so on. Here's a pro tip. You can click on any of these bars in the graph to uncover the exact reviews that the AI used to extract this information. And scrolling down, we can see the usage scenario. And here it is broken down as a percentage. 87% of people bought it as a gift for someone, whether it's for their kids or their burrito lover friend. Now this data here is the bread and butter of VOCAI, the rating optimization. This graph is where the money is at, and it will allow you to enter into almost any category or niche on Amazon, because we can see the reasoning behind what drove people to leave the 1-star, 2-star, 3-star negative reviews. Now imagine if your burrito blanket can avoid all of these blunders and achieve the highest ratings on Amazon, you're on your way to winning big. So each of these points on the graph represents a characteristic about the blanket, either positive or negative. The y-axis represents the frequency that a particular characteristic was mentioned in reviews. For example, 42% of reviews mentioned that the blanket was nice and soft. And the x-axis shows the average ratings. So those that commented on the softness of the blanket rated the blanket 4.9 stars on average. So this part of the video is the moment you've all been waiting for. If you can manufacture a product that retains all of the most liked qualities and eliminates all of the most hated qualities of a product, you will dominate the entire niche. Take a moment to let that sink in. You might be wondering, how reliable is this data? Well, since VOCAI mines real feedback from verified purchasers, these insights are 100% factual without any speculation. Living up to its name, Voice of Customer AI. Genius, right? This video is your cheat sheet for how to utilize all of these insights. On the upper left-hand corner, we have huge opportunity. These are all the product flaws that people are repeatedly complaining about in the reviews. If you can avoid making a product with these attributes, you've already got a better product than most. This section is why most people like or would buy this product. Why people think this product is great and deserves a 4 to 5 star review. To even start off at the same level as the other sellers, your product needs to be all of these things. This section is why some people like or would buy this product. Look through them and try to hit as many of these characteristics as you can without spending too much money on it. And finally, this section of the chart contains small tweaks that can be perfected. Be careful not to underestimate them because it can add up. Say you have 10 different issues that are each mentioned in 3% of the reviews. That adds up to 30% of total reviews. So by fine-tuning your product and eliminating all of these flaws, it puts you so much more ahead of your competition. And that's exactly what I want us to do together in this video. Let's scroll down and see the percentage breakdown of sentiments, download it, and craft the perfect burrito blanket together in this video. Okay, so the biggest reason for negative reviews was small size. Instead of making a blanket that looks like this, we're going to make it bigger. Next up, 21% of negative reviews say that the blanket is too thin. So let's fluff up this blanket and make it look nice and thick. Now we have some quality issues here. Customers have reported disappointment with the quality of the blanket, with some finding it low quality for the price or inconsistent in quality. So this is for when you receive the sample product from your final manufacturer picks. Have a feel of it with your hand and make sure you pick the nicest one in terms of touch. Now let's see one more. Poor print quality. We have to make sure that both sides of the blanket are printed to look like a realistic tortilla, and that the print is high quality and does not fade after some washing. What I would even do is just throw all of the blankets in the wash and see which one starts to fade first. So those are all the product defects that we need to improve, but what qualities do people love about this blanket that we need to retain? Let's take a look at the topics leading to positive feedback. This will determine our list of requirements for the manufacturer. Okay, so we need it to be soft. I'm noticing a pattern here. Good quality, good size, which really means large size if you read the details. Warm, comfy, and so on. Last but not least, we can see the buyer's motivation. And of course, soft and comfortable is the #1 motivation for making their purchase. Remember how softness and lack of softness were generating both the positive and negative reviews? So this should be your #1 key aspect to consider when you're physically comparing samples. I would consider choosing the softest blanket possible. Now the customer expectations are just reconfirming for us that we want a large blanket that is high quality prints, that is soft and thick, aka the perfect burrito blanket. So you get the idea. With VOCAI, you can craft the perfect product with everything that is provided to you in this one report. No guessing, no fluff, this data is solid and real. Now that we have our criteria for crafting the perfect burrito blanket, how do we actually find the suppliers needed to make this happen? Stay tuned for part 2 of this 3-part burrito blanket series, where I show you how to find the best manufacturer possible that is capable, reliable, and trustworthy. It acts as the bridge to making this dreamy burrito blanket a reality. Subscribe to VOCAI for more educational videos on how to use AI in e-commerce. If you found this video to be helpful in any way, please give it a big thumbs up. My name is Ray from the VOCAI Training Academy, and I will see you in part 2.